As an independent businessman, I know what it feels like when you need to make it rain. And I want to offer you a little insight, not tactical approaches that you can get from a business coach, but a strategic perspective on how you can summon up from within yourself a power to bring goodness into the world, to bring more abundance. It's really not a mystery, and in fact, it's the oldest work to which humanity was placed. If you go back into the second chapter of Genesis, in the 5th line, check out Rashi, and you'll see that the essential purpose for which humanity was created was to see the good which is not yet in creation, and through praying for it, to actualize its potential. That's right. Prayer is a chief tool. We need to ask for rain if it's going to fall. But you have to be careful. You can't just feel your need and lack, because then you're asking from a place of smallness. If you want to make it rain, you have to follow the following 3 steps. Number 1, acknowledgement. You have to see the good which is being done to you by those around you and respond. I promise you there's someone in your life who remains unthanked for something they're doing. And even if you've technically said, oh, thank you, you haven't shown the true gratitude, which makes a connection that is a generosity of spirit. That's the goal. By thanking those around us, we cultivate a generosity of spirit. Step 2, cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Because beyond the good which individuals do for me, there's goodness that sustains me in creation. As simple as the eyebrows that keep the sweat on my eyes, or as grand as the sun that rises in the morning and makes me smile. And when I'm conscious of all the goodness in the world which sustains me, beyond simply feeling a little bit more grateful for life, I know what good there is in my life that I can build upon. See, if you're trying to make it rain, you don't have to start from scratch. So there's a generosity of spirit which comes from acknowledgement, and there's a consciousness of the goodness on which we can build, which comes from an attitude of gratitude. And then, if you do these things and act upon them on a regular basis, you simply ask yourself, what is the will to good which I have? I desire to give. And you answer that question, and you'll discover a little bit of the Re'uta de Liba, that deep will of the heart which you have, which is the essential good you were created to actualize in the world. And then, when you turn and ask for it to rain, you're not simply looking for moisture from the heavens, or even to actualize the abundance of the earth. You're asking to be a vessel, a channel, for actualizing the divine goodness for which you were created. That is the work of Hakarat of Tov, learning to see the good. And if you want to make it rain, you got to do that first. If you want to know a little bit more about all the powers of the Jewish hero's journey, go check out that journey, the 7 parts with all its supplementary videos and source sheets on jewishheroism.com. Send me an email, robmike4@gmail.com, if you want to engage the Jewish hero's journey as some personal work. And stay tuned. We're soon going to launch the online workshop of the Jewish hero's journey.